Alright, so same thing for today's video that I did yesterday. Today's video is probably going to be a little bit shorter and a little bit lighter on the edits just because Hurricane Ian is still in my state. It's not anywhere near as close to me as it was yesterday, and it's definitely lessened since then. In fact, it's been downgraded to just being called a tropical storm and not a hurricane, but I still want to play it safe just in case anything crazy would happen with any power outages for any reason. Anyways, I wanted to make this video on this new gun that just got put into Vanguard. It's essentially like a bullpup rifle. I think it's the F2000, I think it was called, from like MW2. And this gun is absolutely beast-like. Like, it is absolutely disgusting. I mean, granted, in the last couple years, every time a new weapon is added to Call of Duty from MW 2019 up until now, it's always insanely broken at first, then they, go ahead and nerf it like a few weeks after the fact, after everybody's already bought the bundles thinking this gun is like the new meta. I was using it over in Zombies, and surprisingly, Zombies is actually a decent way to level up weapons nowadays. When the game first came out, it's the same situation as in Cold War. Like, Zombies was not it when it came to leveling up weapons, but they definitely made some improvements, and it's a lot more viable now, especially since double weapon XP is going on this weekend. I got this thing up to level 35 after literally only one game of playing, so I mean, if you really dedicate yourself, get to like round 50, round 60, I'm sure you could get it close to max during the double weapon XP weekend. It feels so good to be back on Vanguard. After playing the MW2 beta, at first I was like, man, MW2, you know what, it does feel similar enough to like Vanguard MW 2019, but now that I'm like going back and playing it, they do feel kind of different. Vanguard matches are definitely way more chaotic, I can tell you that much. On MW2, I was averaging maybe like 15 to 20 kills. Over in this game, man, you're going 80 to 100 kills every single match in Das House or Shipment. Also, they have a new playlist. It's called Shriekless Shitpost. That's the one that I'm playing right now, and honestly, like, this is probably one of my favorite modes in Vanguard. It just makes the experience so much more, like, fun, I guess, when you're not getting completely dominated by, like, air shrieks and dogs and guard dogs and juggernauts and other things, like, the whole time, and there's no UAVs or counter UAVs. Those get really freaking annoying when everybody's just spamming counter UAVs the whole match, and even though I'm definitely getting sweated on right now because SBMM just likes to do that to me. I'm still having a better time than I would if Shrieks were on, I can say that much. What, dude, this happened in last night's video. What do you mean, dude? I'm getting so freaking irritated, man. Call of Duty keeps dicking me. Last night's video that happened when I was playing MWR, now it's like kicking me out again, dude. I bet anything's probably has something to do with the hurricane. I bet my ISP's like going freaking crazy right now. My attachments are definitely doo-doo on this right now. I just put on like any attachment that I had because I wanted to go ahead and knock out some of the challenges, for having like all the attachments on or whatever. But I think I'm going to change that because it's a little doo-doo. Real quick, I just seriously wanted to thank you guys for all the support lately. We're almost at 500 subscribers already, which is absolutely crazy. At the time of recording this, we're at like 489, I believe, so we literally only have 11 to go. I never asked for subscribers, but if you're trying to help us reach that goal, I'd really appreciate it. It's low-key kind of crazy that we're already at the end of Vanguard's life cycle. Like, it feels like Cold War just came out like a few weeks ago, you know what I mean? Like, I'm still living in like late 2020, but it's already like the end of 2022, man. Like, where is the time going? Battle Pass will be disabled after season ends. Any unused tier skips will expire. Oh, so I think that might actually kind of confirm the one thing that we've been like wondering. If Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 will have its progression tied with these previous games, and I don't think it's going to if it's saying that the season is just gonna, like, expire. Because I wasn't sure if we were gonna have a thing where we can, like, progress on 4 different Call of Duties. I'm not sure how to feel about MW2's Warzone. I wonder if this time they're gonna release it as a separate application and just have it be, like, sort of like a hub system like they've had for the last couple games, where when you boot any Call of Duty, you can also access the other Call of Duties through the Call of Duty that you're inside of. I know it's confusing. So I wonder if Warzone will just be linked to MW2, but not actually be a part of it in case they want to do like a big trio of games like they did with, Cold War, MW, and Vanguard or whatever, and have like 3 games inside of one Warzone, like all integrated together. Or if it's going to be like something else, I don't know. Obviously, anything's possible at this point. I really don't want them to do what they did with the last Warzone and integrate like all these different Call of Duties into it. I mean, it's cool and all, but it definitely degraded from the quality and balance and metas of Warzone over time, and I don't know, just with the different engines and the different weapons and assets, things kind of clashed at points. Like, the animations for all the Cold War weapons, for example, always just felt like a little off to me inside of Warzone. I'm sure other people kind of share that same sentiment. I just hope this one is fun. Like, Warzone 1.0 is just so sweaty. Like, I just don't even play it anymore. Like, I can't tell you. The last time I played it was probably when I made a video on it, and that was back when there was, like, that zombie event happening, which God only knows how many months ago that was at this point. Warzone is just really not my cup of tea. It just never has been. Like, I'm not, like, purely against BRs by any means. Like, I enjoyed some time on Apex and Fortnite, especially Fortnite. I actually still play that one here and there. Usually, again, that's not my only doing video, but I mean, I still have fun when I play it. Booshi! Leave me alone, oh my god, I'm just a little grotesque. Stop attacking me. God. Oh, move! There's a wall in my way. Okay, we're on Bloodthirsty. Wait, you... No, somebody's on the last weapon. No, I want to win. You know, even though I get top 3, it still counts as a victory. It's not truly a victory if you're not number 1. Oh, I think this is the guy right here. I don't know what he was doing. He was holding an ice axe and just hopping in front of the window. I don't think you're gonna kill anybody that way. Second place 50. God dang it, man. I don't care if it's a victory. That is not a win. I need to be first. Like I said, I'm keeping this video kind of short and concise just in case, you know, any freak thing happens. Tomorrow we'll be back to normal though, because at that point this storm should be like long gone from what I'm seeing, at least away from my area. So that's where I'm gonna call it. You guys let me know down below if you guys tried out the new AR, and if not, I definitely recommend hopping on and trying it. It's you only have to get 15 ADS kills with AR, so it's pretty easy to get. I got it in literally like a minute. As always, a shout out to the Patrons, comment, say grandma, and little bitty tab. Hopefully you guys enjoyed, and hopefully I'll see you guys back here tomorrow at 7. Anyways, I hope you guys have an amazing day. Stay beautiful. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Peace.